Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Food Wars, All Openings Reaction, voted by our patrons at patreon.com/boldcast. You can go there to find the uncut with better audio and visuals for this opening, as well as all the previous ones we've done, as well as vote for the next one. We do 2 of these videos a week, so there's 2 polls a week you can go vote on. All of our patrons get access to the OP stuff, including the polls and the uncut reactions. But yeah, so this is Food Wars, aka Shokugeki no Soma. I've heard about the show for many years at this point. It's all about food, as you could guess. It's like a food shonen.
I'm really fucking hungry after watching these openings.
Expect to be thirsty too, from what I know about the show. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the reaction. We're gonna get right into opening 1. Again, you can check out our Patreon. We hope you like the video and subscribe if you enjoy it. Let's go. As far as first openings go, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. Lots of tasty looking food. I loved the chopping the cabbage.
Yeah, that was good. I love that shit, and that would be the one thing that I would be really interested to see the show, similar to how God of High School, like early on, sort of showcase different martial arts. I'm a big sucker for that, like those bits of realism in anime that like really add some flavor. It really means a lot to me. So I'd be interested to see like how much technique they like showcase, or how much research the writer must have done to sort of showcase a lot of this stuff. It makes it the sort of conceit and like the setup for the show really lends itself to a long running format, obviously because it's like a shonen format and like.
But also it's just cooking.
And it's really versatile
the thing
and accessible.
About cooking is it's not like a tournament arc where like once you like. You like defeat something, you win, because cooking, you literally have to cook every day of your life, and there's always new ways to cook.
Exactly, yeah. It's so versatile. There's so many different cultures. The better part is, I feel like, I've just from like the 1 second I saw of the next opening, it looks like it gets way more intense. Oh yeah.
But what I was gonna say is, they don't need it's. Maybe they do, but with cooking, you don't necessarily need to get your power scaling out of control. Because it's cooking, so like you don't need to blow up the entire town. You just need to make the thing that tastes the best.
Well, maybe this is just me throwing it out, but maybe there's like one of his enemies, like one of the badass ones, is like he graduate. He's like a 20-year veteran in the business, and he's like he went to a culinary institute and was a professor there for a while after he graduated or something. And he using the grants that he got or something, or using his scholarships, he was able to open his first chain of restaurants, and using his father's money and stuff like that. Like, he is. I'm just throwing this out there. This is going nowhere. He owns a huge chain of like all these restaurants and is like a regional competitor and can buy out all these restaurants, and maybe he needs the investment from this competition in order to break even, or in order to really make it happen. Like, I'm just coming up with I'm just coming up with like, what's the most extreme way that you can make this happen? What if there's like an Olympic level cooking competition, or what if there's a like a war-based, like a literal war, like countries are just like, or maybe he gets hired
it's
by
like the Olympics, but food.
Maybe like, because Gordon Ramsay one time cooked for Vladimir Putin. What if there's like, he has to cook for a dictator, or like in order to make this deal go through, in order to like smooth things over, they need to show off the culinary and really impress him or something like that. Like there's ways you can go with it outside of just anime. And that, but that's just one way you can go with it.
Or you can just make it a cooking show, like the Food Network exists.
Exactly.
And has for a while. And I used to watch Food Network every day of my life for hours.
Sure. I mean, like, all this crazy shit, you're just like, I love Food Network. Let's go, second opening.
Way more intense already.
All the competitors. And I love how they always have him holding a knife like he's about to fight, but then he's just about to, whatever.
Chop some cabbage.
Yeah, score some chicken. That is not proper cooking attire. You're gonna get grease burns, bitch. Ooh. What the fuck? Is that cauliflower? Yeah. Do they actually fight? Are there like metaphorical battles where they like... Oh, the technique. Omuraisu, of course. That was interesting.
Nice. My favorite parts is when they're chopping the vegetables.
That's my favorite part every time.
It's so satisfying.
It is really
because,
nice.
like, in real life, when a chef is chopping vegetables, they, like, slightly fuck it up. You like, it's not perfect.
Yeah.
But in an anime, when they chop vegetables, it can be fucking so perfect and so satisfying. Every time they, like, flip the freaking omelet over, and it's just, like, so nicely done.
Yeah.
So satisfying.
Yeah, that's the best part of anime, is you can make it perfect. There doesn't have to be any imperfections. I think that's why food looks so good in anime. Anyway, here we go. OP3. This one or the next one is going to be awesome. What the... Did he go Super Saiyan? Is he going fucking Super Saiyan for cooking? That girl's face. I wonder if this is like a, because there's a lot of people. Yeah, see, there's a lot of people in like high school uniforms. I wonder how connected to like high school this is, or if they just said fuck, kind of said fuck it, or maybe the first arc was in high school. Oh my god.
Is this cinnamon?
Oh yeah, I think it is.
Cinnamon?
What is that? Interesting. Interesting stuff. They're riding their knives. It's like are those supposed to be like their jet fighters? Like the fucking yeah. Okay, next one. It was good though. Okay, yeah, opening 4. I think this is gonna be the epic one. And then it'll be like 6 or 7 if the pattern holds true.
This is taking Hell's Kitchen to a whole nother level.
100%. I was gonna say. Now, I'm no chef, but I'm pretty sure a flare-up of that magnitude would get you fired in any professional kitchen. That was good. It wasn't the epic one that I thought it was going to be, but it was good. It might have been my favorite. It might have been my favorite, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they've all been solid so far.
They've all been solid, but and not like deviating. What I want to see is like some deviation or some I want to see the level. Yeah, exactly. Turns up the heat. In the snow. It doesn't look like that's a metaphor. It looks like they're literally in a snowy place.
I was wondering if maybe they're like on some kind of like fancy trains where they have to like serve the train for some reason, but that would be weird.
It seems kind of like a training arc. Maybe they're going up here to
a training arc.
I didn't even think of that before. But yes, it does seem like it does seem like a training arc. But it's hard to say obviously, but anyway. Okay, next one. Spoons. Books. I like it already. This is number 6, right? You think so?
I think so. They have some armbands on. They're in teams. Guy riding a fish.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then ping
pong paddle. Interesting. That was good.
That was good.
That was among my favorites that I've seen from the show. Okay. Well. I do recognize the artist, and it's one that I like, I think. I don't know the name.
That food looks so good.
These fucking lightsabers. He's going off on his own. Oh, damn. Epic. Yeah, those were good. Those are all those really super consistent openings. I unfortunately didn't get my like crazy over the top one, but I'm okay with it because at least they kept it on they kept it stable. There was none that were like bad. Yeah. So I can accept that.
Even the ones that were different were still good. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, that was a good that was a good collection of openings. I will say I was going into it thinking there'd be way more ecchi stuff. I didn't really see much of that. There was the one shot in that one opening of like the naked chick, but there's a I don't even know if it's characteristic of the entire show, but I know of that one clip where there's like that lady, that like business lady or whatever, and she's got her guys with her, like bodyguards, and she's like tasting shit and like having orgasms and freaking out, and then somebody's tasting something and then the fucking tentacles like come out of like she's tasting some like squid or some octopus. This literally happens in the show, and then like all their clothes burst off of them and there's like crazy colors and everything, and they're like, it's showing how overwhelmed they are with flavor, and it gets crazy. So I don't know if those are like characteristic of the show, but that's like been the meme of this show in the eyes of the public, or at least those who haven't seen it. And I don't know if that's unfortunate or if that's just one funny thing in the show that's been like overblown or what the deal is, but yeah. The openings did not reflect that very much at all. So, interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. You can check out the uncut with better audio and visuals. Don't know how this is going to be messed up, but the uncut with clear audio, clear visuals on our Patreon for all of our patrons, including our $2 our lowest tier. You can also vote for the next opening and ending reactions we do. We do 2 of these videos a week, and we do vote polls for both of them, so you can go check that out. But we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, we hope you leave a like and subscribe for future stuff. But I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council: Zenge,
John Ortega,
Aurora,
Lewis,
Chris Jeanvey,
Nelson Barbosa,
Kage Uzumaki,
Dreadful XR,
Brian,
Handicap Bonkai,
D23L,
Charles Liu,
Brian,
Michael Wells,
King Mr. Mew,
Rifleman Z51,
Brandon Bruce,
Sallow,
Mord Tarragon,
Alfonso Renozo,
Josh Carey Gray,
Jordan Angu,
Lolly Convict,
Takamasa Baba,
Vanity,
Redacted,
Josue Gonzalez,
Zachary Pora,
Mohammed Buran Ahmed. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.